Sundays and Wednesdays. Yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't know I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing that. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Hear me at all. What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got Commander's number one fan, the OG himself, Chuck Little John. And we will have our other co-hosts on in a few. But while we got him doggone, what's up, OG? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Everybody that's out there, man. Everybody on Facebook.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
Oh yeah, I know. Look, I don't know what's going on with this thing. But everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Remember, when you come to the channel, bring a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. We got a great show, man. This is episode 70, season 4. Season 4, we're winding down, man. We will change over to the next season after the draft or during the draft. That'd be our new season, man. So we will start talking about drafts in a little bit once all the other teams are out of the playoffs. Super Bowl is over, so we got about 3 more weeks, man. 3 more weeks of this lovely NFL season. OG, but how you feeling today, bro? How you feeling today, big dog?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. You know why, right?
Why, OG? Talk to me.
Because of what day it is. And that
What
day
day?
it is Hump Day!
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up, Kanisha? That's what I was waiting on, big dog. I know Corey hated me. He missed it. You probably have to do it again for our guy when he gets home. So hey, man. So everybody out there, let me go ahead and give our wonderful sponsor, Mr. Alvin Jameson, a big shout out before we jump in. And not only is he a great sponsor, but he is our champion of the Pick'em section for the TCY Pick'em crew, man. So he is the champion. There is no way we can all come back now. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson. And we have our wonderful Decatur's slowest service vehicle, Mr. Corey Davis, the co-host on, man. What's up, big dog?
I'm saying it, fellas. Excuse my tardiness.
Hey, I know you saying Apple One. I demand a recount.
You demanded me. Look, OG.
I demand a recount, man. I don't know. I think I've been pistol whipped.
Yeah, man. He got you. He got you by. Y'all both went 4-0 last week. So yeah, y'all both went 4-0 last week, man. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You didn't go 4-0. You went 3-1. He went 4-0.
No.
Yeah, he went 4-0. He actually picked KC. And then I think we all picked Buffalo. So yeah, man. So he actually is at 159 and 107. Corey was right behind him at 155.
55. He's at 159.
Yep, 155 and 109.
Continuously
110.
moving.
Huh?
So how's he continuously moving away? I'm 155 and he's 4 games.
Yeah. Well, he went 4-0 this last game, this past weekend. We went 3-1. Wait, well, I'm gonna say not we. Y'all went 3-1. The week before that, Alvin's been on his game, man. For somebody who don't watch no damn sports, he was on his game. Look, he went 4-2 the week before that. Corey, you went 3-3, and me and OG went 2-4. Yeah, so he was pulling away slowly but surely, man. So
Slowly but surely.
yeah, slowly but surely, man. So congratulations goes out to Alvin Jameson. I told him he had to come on and give his congratulations his speech like Corey did when he won. So
I said, don't nobody want to hear his speech.
Yeah, man. So all right, Kanisha Davis and James LeJean, what's going on, man? Corey, how you feeling, bro?
I'm hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm in a vehicle that is burning up. Oh, you talking about me? How I feel physically?
I guess that's how you feel physically, I guess.
You probably will still hear remnants, of the sickness, but I'm past it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There he is.
Fresh bottle.
A fresh bottle of zinc, huh?
I thought about you when I got this.
You know, it's crazy. My grandma, she used to always say, like, watch that thing in that zinc over there. But she was really saying sink.
Oh, sink.
It came out zinc. Put it in the zinc.
Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, well, shoot, man, let's go ahead and jump on. You don't want how much time is on Wednesday, man. So let's go ahead and jump on. I want to start right here, man, in the NBA. I want to talk about the coach being fired with Adrian Griffin being fired from the Milwaukee Bucks. I do want to start there, man. The team had a 30-13 record, and they released their head coach, man, and bring in Doc Rivers to fill his spot, who was a consultant for the team.
Was he a consultant?
Yes. So he was actually helping Adrian Griffin with a couple on how to deal with the team. You know, I guess rumors.
How was he a consultant? He just got fired from the 76ers, and he consulting?
I thought he was announcing games too.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So he was
Multitasking, setting somebody up. Sounds like.
Before you even said it.
Yeah, but talk to me, man. What do y'all think about them letting them go? And it's hard to be a coach in sports. Well, good Lord.
Yeah, you 30-13. You second place in the East, and you get fired. I mean, what do you want from a coach? I don't know. I know there's been a lot of talk going on that Giannis had a lot to do with it, had a lot to say with it. Supposedly Giannis was involved in picking him, and supposedly Giannis was involved in getting rid of him. But if Giannis is, and they get worse than what they are right now, then what do they say about Giannis and the organization of the Milwaukee Bucks that you fired got this 30-13,
right,
second place in the East, if they should happen to fall by the wayside and start dropping? And
Fellas, y'all got to do me a favor because I don't even know why did he. Tell me why he got fired. I don't. I guess everything that I was looking for didn't tell me. But why did he get fired?
I can't find out
Or
anything why either.
officer, tell me what the situation was.
Now,
From
I did hear there's a couple of games where they had, I guess the defense was lacking or whatever the case may be. I guess a couple of games where they may have gotten blown out or something like that. But still, you still 30-13, second place in the East. You're gonna have everybody, all teams gonna have bad games.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I haven't found anything concrete as far as why. Like I said, other than I heard that it's just hearsay coming from other sources that Giannis was disgruntled and had a lot to do with it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the only thing I've heard as well is not just Giannis but other players. I heard like Bobby Portis had to have a players only meeting, and it was so called about the coach. And from what I've seen him be very vocal on the sideline. I've seen him, hold everybody to the same standard when things aren't going well, even if it is your superstar. I've seen him get in, his superstars' butt as well. So I don't know if any of those reasons are why they were moving on or chose to move on from a first-year head coach who has his team at 30-13. But like I said, it's very, very difficult for a coach in this league to maintain his job, even when he's doing well.
So this was no Emu Doka situation, inappropriateness at the job, nothing where it's going to be a scandal. It's just the players wasn't satisfied with this good, B+ record right now.
And I think that's still, we still have time to find out, It normally stuff seeps out, the longer it goes. So this is new. This is yesterday it happened.
Yeah.
So and it seemed like it happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
And they named the interim coach as the assistant at first, and then within hours, they was like they're closing in on a deal with Doc Rivers. Within hours.
I Googled it. The first thing comes up, it says Griffin's inability to ever gain the full trust of his star players led the general manager John Hurst and company to conclude that he wasn't the right man for the job, regardless of what the record said.
Wow.
So it seems to me that they're saying they picked the wrong person because we would have done this anyway without a good coach. We were going to be in this same spot regardless of how terrible you done, but we're just trying to get ahead of it before we get into the playoffs and we end up having another meltdown like we did before.
And what I've also heard is that they had the easiest schedule thus far in the league, and the second half of their season schedule gets a lot tougher. So and I believe I heard that last night on TNT. I think with Jamal Crawford. So I don't want to steal his thunder. Heard this from Jamal Crawford. He said like they have had the easy schedule and it's supposed to pick up. And so maybe they're trying to like OG said, jump ahead of it. Before it gets worse. I believe. What are they on a losing streak right now?
If it is one game, it ain't two.
Okay, let's see what they've been doing. They're not on a losing streak. I mean, they played the Pistons twice. They got blown out by 40 by the Cavs. They beat the Kings in overtime by 1. They beat the Warriors. They beat the Celtics. Wait a minute. I thought they had a tough, easy schedule. Okay, they did lose to the Jazz by 16. Lost to the Rockets by 4. They beat the Spurs by 4. Lost to the Pacers by 12. Lost to the Pacers by 11 or by 9. Okay, that's all in January.
So far, I've heard you say two not good teams in the Warriors and Spurs.
But they've beat some good teams. That's I don't. Yeah,
Or maybe like you said, if it's in the locker room where we don't, like OG was saying, if there's turmoil that we don't know about, I get it then.
Okay.
They just put a band-aid on. They were like, no, let's go ahead and heal this up before this, before getting infected.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it all works with Doc Rivers if it doesn't go as planned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm with OG on that one. I want to see now. I'm curious to see how it works out, man. So,
but I also heard that the previous coach, I think they said during that tenure, I guess toward the end of the season, I think his brother passed or something like that.
mm-hmm.
So he may have not been fully there, and then Giannis didn't play that much in those playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, they say Giannis had something to do with him being fired. So,
Budenholzer or Adrian?
Budenholzer.
So like I say, all this and this is all hearsay now, but all pointers point to Giannis.
Are we call is this a Giannis GM type thing? Like they say, the GM, like they call LeBron, the GM. Are we saying
that's what it sounds like?
Wow.
Is Giannis a prima donna?
I would never put him as a prima donna. I would never. Ooh. And of course, that I heard something about after the season end tournament loss to the Pacers, the locker room was bad. Oh, I did. I think I did hear something about that as well. They took that loss pretty bad, even though it's a 1-game elimination. But I think they did take the loss pretty bad.
Yeah. Is that time when Giannis had that? I ain't say he had a meltdown on the podium, but they asked him if the season was a bust, and that's when he was like, no, not a bust, but did kind of have a attitude a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, that was I think that was last season.
Year before, okay.
I think that was in the playoffs last season when they asked about was it a bust season after there was all that was that the season.
Okay. And then you had this season where Giannis, he acted up behind the game ball for that, 64 points this year.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I want the baller.
What can he say here now?
Do not disparage Giannis.
So Kanisha's a Giannis fan.
Yeah, but we're just trying to figure out if it's him or not.
Yeah. I mean,
if there's a common denominator for anybody who's going to be listened to on that team to get rid of a coach.
Yeah. Hey, the little breadcrumbs are all leading back to one person from what we're hearing, so.
Dame just got there. Holiday just got there.
Or ask who won the in-season tournament.
Asking for a friend.
Hey, I tell you, I'm gonna give him a clue, not to cut you off, Corey. It's the same. It's the same team that Kawhi put up a triple-double on last night.
And we I don't think we're gonna jump into that, but somebody else put up some huge numbers on Monday night in the anniversary of Kobe's 81. Embiid. Embiid. I'm sorry. Went 70 on the Spurs. Do y'all think he was trying to set a standard or make a point to the Rook and went beyond?
You think that's what motivated him to do that?
I don't know that. I think they were going just like you said. That was on the anniversary of Kobe scoring 81.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that had a lot to do with it. I don't know if he's trying. I mean, it's evident that he can play bully ball against Wembanyama.
Right.
Wembanyama is straight up and down against Embiid, who about 280, close to 300 pounds.
Right.
So yeah, that would be bully ball.
Corey, you feel the same way?
They just kept passing the ball, and Wimbiana wouldn't come out there to him, so he kept taking the shots. You know what I mean? It's like if you're gonna sit up under the paint, I mean, and you're gonna let me shoot, I'll show you. You know,
You know what be upset, man? This dude 300 pounds. I'm gonna go out there. This dude gonna bowl me over. I'm about to stay back.
now he is a stick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that part, but I'm just saying you're gonna leave me open that many times telling me that I can't shoot. But then again, on top of that, he'll take some threes and some deep 20-footers also. You know, and if Wimbiana is gonna just stay under the goal thinking he gonna, block my shot,
What's up,
it probably could have gone both ways. It's like, I'm more of a shooter, and Wimbiana, if he just reach out there, he going, but I'll take these 20-footers, you give it to me. How many times did he go to the line?
I'll have to pull up his stats.
I'm about to say, does anybody know like what were the true stats to that game?
I had to pull up his stats. Let me see if I can pull it up. But
while you're doing that, to answer that question, I don't think he was trying to make a point, because I don't think it's hard to make a point on Wemby if you're a decent center. But I think everybody, when they play against him, they want to, so like when Yao Ming was here, everybody wanted to see if they can dunk on him, see if they can take him to the hole, see how fast his feet are.
23 free throws.
Yeah.
God, dang.
41 shot attempts.
So he got fouled by somebody.
Dang it. 20.
23. Goodness gracious.
Somebody was fouling him.
And to make 23 free throws, that ain't bad at all, bro. I'll tell you that.
I don't even see how he got 23. I'm looking at the foul count. Like,
unless he got fouled on the 3-pointer somewhere.
yeah. Wimbiana had 5, but then the next closest person only had 3.
So there was just a bunch of random guys that kept getting them fouls.
They got 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Like they got. 2.
He didn't make them all.
No, he missed 2. He missed 2.
Oh, okay.
He went 21 for 23.
Okay.
Yeah, he went 21 for 23, man. 70 points. Goodness gracious, boy. All right. That same night, and I'm gonna tell you, I think it might be a little something else to that as well. Steve, y'all leave women alone. I know you're a Spurs fan. What up, Prolific, my guy? Congratulations, man. We're gonna jump into that too, man. Congratulations, big dog. All right. Yes, I did see the clips. I did see your clips. We just made a little comment about that. The OG did. OG just made a little comment about that. But that same night, Karl Anthony Towns goes for 62. The bigs, man. We are seeing the bigs put up these points a lot lately. We always say, man, it's not a big man league anymore. But these bigs have been actually carrying the league, I believe, with Jokic, Embiid, now Towns. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that Towns balling like that too.
Who were they playing?
Big Cat went against the Hornets. Yeah, and a loss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when the coach went off. Said it was terrible loss. Terrible effort.
I saw somebody said some questionable calls in the game too, right?
What? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. He shot. He made 10 or 15 3-pointers.
Hey, shoot. Yeah, he got in the last 2 3-point contests.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he was in the 3-point contest.
Yeah, he won it.
He won one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I guess he can be at the shooting the
10. He say 10 for 15?
10 for 15, dog. 10 for 15.
This may be a changing of the guard if that's what you mean. Like with a big man, if they're that versatile, because you're right, Embiid, he dribbling like he a point guard sometimes through the legs and spinning and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe. And Wembiana, he said that he wanted to kind of add that to his game because that's how he played in the European League, bringing the ball down. And I remember Pops was like, hey, no, we don't need you to dribble down the court, or come down the court, but this is the NBA. You got to respect these guys, but
his trainer is Tim Grover. And Tim Grover, he trains a lot of the greats. He trains now he trains Trae Young. He trained Kobe, Michael Jordan.
He trained big man too.
Yeah, big man as well.
Oh.
Well, Wembanyama is one of the big men that he does train. I don't know if he trains any other ones, but he was actually training him when he was in a youngster in France. So he used to travel there to train him back then, man.
I know one thing. Why y'all talking about big man? Y'all go put some respect on my man name. Y'all try to always dog out sometime too.
Zion? Is he balling?
Is he balling? You see that dunk from the other night?
He's still fat.
I bet you can't do what he do.
You lower the goal, and I bet you I could.
They put up 153 against the Jazz.
Y'all didn't see that dunk?
I didn't.
What the world, man?
How about I missed it too?
Yeah, I missed it. Okay, he had
you
17.
Said something.
Yeah, he had 17. Zion. Okay.
I just want the man to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? If he can give me 50 games, I'll be happy for that guy.
Okay.
Really
Give you what?
50 games.
Oh, 50 games. Okay.
Yeah, no, he ain't even lose 50 pounds. That's over.
Okay.
That dude's shoes weigh 50 pounds. That's a heavy dude right there.
Yeah, probably.
But what I'm saying, I want him to be able to at least get 50 games this year.
All right. Well, I like what he's doing. He's actually playing well.
I can't see it on my phone because it's good.
Head hit the rim. I mean the backboard.
Yeah.
Head hit the backboard. Dang.
And he dunked it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you. All right. So
wait, hold on, G. Hold on. Now I will say this here. For a big man, because he's gained a lot of weight since Duke. For a big guy, he can he can jump out the gym. When he's healthy, he can do a lot of things. It's just, sort of like Galen's guy out there, which we will name nameless Davis, but it just can't stay healthy.
Davis ain't been the problem. That man been healthy.
Come on, this year maybe don't get the clapping for him too early now. He'll fall and be out for weeks.
Don't do him like that, man. That man have been.
Me and OG been on that dude's ass. Excuse me, his butt for a minute.
More healthiest players this year. When it comes down to it, man. So you got to get it.
He said one of the more healthiest. Maybe because he ain't been playing well.
Actually, he's been balling. He's only one of the bright spots of the Lakers right now. So
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that, but okay. There's no bright spots when you're not winning.
That's not true. That's not true. You got a lot of teams. Trae Young's a bright spot, and they're not winning.
I go with that because it's here in my home.
I knew. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. All right, man.
Wait. Hold on. Is Davis? Is he? Did he get voted into the All-Star game?
Well, yes. He. I mean, they haven't voted yet, but he's in there. One of the
candidates. Okay.
Yeah, definitely one of the candidates. So,
but he's not gonna make it. Okay.
But since we're there, let's talk about the Olympics that's coming up. No, they haven't traded DeJounte yet, man. They're still looking for buyers.
DeJounte Murray?
Yeah, they're trying to trade DeJounte, man.
Y'all trying to trade him?
No.
Are you sure? Where you hear that from, G?
From the Hawks. Like they put it all out there, man. They trying to trade it, dog.
Dang.
Yeah.
I thought you were just giving him props, man. You just telling
he balling, dog. He is balling out there. So
is that why? Because he's balling right now. Let's get something for him while he's doing okay, or what? What?
I'm confused on what they're trying to do. They said that they have two players that they will not trade: Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. Everybody else is up for bait.
Why not Jalen Johnson?
Because they like him. They want to build around them too.
Wow.
Yeah. He said there's a reason the Hawks are the Hawks, man. I need to talk to the front office and see what's going on, man. What's their game plan?
How about
All
take your seat close enough?
Look,
Going down to the office.
Pee Wee sent me
Yeah, I seen that video.
video of Boosie. Look, so and during that game, that lady who was dancing in front of him, man, she was looking at Boosie like this. She was sitting next to him, and her husband was on the left side of her.
And she was shooting her shot.
She was
Throwing it.
dog. And then they started playing the music, and Boosie got up and started dancing. She got up and started dancing right in front of him. I was
What?
like, oh, I said, oh yeah, she want him bad, boy. She said, forget her husband. She forgot her husband was there.
You were at the game?
Yeah, me and in the little picture, me and Pee Wee, me and
You
James.
ain't seen the video yet. It's in that chat. It's in that chat.
Okay, my bad. I ain't seen it.
Me and James back there cracking up.
Yeah, they cracking up.
So we were watching her the whole time while she was there. I was like, look at her. Look how she's looking at him. Look how she's looking at him. Dog. And then, like I said, when that music went off, man, she went and started getting it. She was going through it all the way. That's right.
So let me ask you, Boosie, is he a season ticket holder?
Boosie, yeah. Yeah, he is. He's there. He's at every game.
Okay.
She belonged to the streets. She showed like she belonged to the streets that night, big dog. She sure did. She didn't even know who he was. So he was trying to explain to her who he was. She's like, what's your name? He was like, Boosie. She said, Bussy? He's like Boosie. So then he spelled it out for her. And she was like, oh, what do you do? He's like, oh, I'm an artist, you know. She's like, oh, really? You have songs? And then his song came on. He's like, oh, that's my song right there. She was like, oh.
Hey, look, even more.
Yeah. That Wipe Me Down came on. She was like,
Wipe me down.
Yeah. Like, oh, that's your song. Oh. I was like, oh, Lord. She was going to throw it all the way.
So y'all can hear the conversation they were having?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
So man, back to it, man. So we talked about Embiid going at Wembyana. We know the Olympics is this year. The USA are trying to pick their 12 people. 12 players. Wembyana will be playing for France. All right. We need to pick 12 players. I want to know what 12 players do y'all think needs to be on this USA team so they can win, because y'all know what we did in the court in the preliminaries. We didn't even qualify.
Oh wow.
I think we came in 4th or 5th.
So say Wembyana gonna play for the French team?
The French team.
So who is Giannis playing for? French team.
Giannis is playing for the USA team. He announced that he's playing with the US.
Giannis? He's US citizen?
I'm not Giannis. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Embiid.
Embiid.
I was about to say
Embiid.
Yeah.
What's his name playing with Greece?
Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did Embiid play for before then? Previously,
Cameroon. I believe it was. Yeah, Cameroon.
So he has dual citizenship now, or what is it?
He has 3. He's US. I want to say France and Cameroon. So I think France. I think it was France that thought he was going to play with them.
Oh, wow. I mean, how funny is that though? I mean, when you got that kind of, like dual citizenship, because, Americans don't necessarily, do that. If you're American, you're going to play for America for the most part. I know there's probably different guys who have different dual citizenship, but for the most part, they will, represent here, with the exception of, let's say, Tony Parker. I know he's had dual citizenship, and I know he played for France also. But for the most part, I hadn't seen any other American players or players with American citizenship that decided I'm going to play for, where my mama from. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, so y'all give me your 12 players. And And
Okay.
if you all don't know, these are the list of players that are available for the USA team that they have to select from. And I hope y'all can see this. All right. We have
What's up?
Bam Adebayo, Jared Allen, Paolo Banchero, Desmond Bain, Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Jimmy Butler, Alex Caruso, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis. Stephen Curry has never played in the Olympics, never been in the Olympics, y'all. Kevin Durant, Ant-Man, Joel Embiid, De'Aaron Fox, Paul George, Aaron Gordon, Tyrese Halliburton, James Harden, Josh Hart, Tyler Hero, Drew Holiday, Chet Holmgren, Brandon Ingram, Kyrie Irving, JJ, which is Jaren Jackson, LeBron James, Cam Johnson, Walker Kessler, Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, Bobby Portis, Austin Reeves, Duncan Robinson, Jason Tatum, Derek White, and Trae Young. Y'all need this list up here, fellas?
Yeah, keep the list up.
Okay, I'll keep the list up.
So I'll go first. My first right now. I guess off the top of my head, I want Kyrie. I want the ball in coming down the court in Kyrie's hands. I want to see Curry, Tatum, and this is in no order. I'm
Right. Just 12.
Yeah.
Just 12.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get my first. I'm gonna get my first 5 out the way. Then I'll go. So like I said, Kyrie, Curry, Tatum. Let me see. I guess if I'm going with I'm going with Dame, and I'll go with I need a big man. What should I guess? No, not Chet.
You got
What's the
Kyrie, Curry, Tatum, Dame, and who? Embiid?
I need a big. Yeah, well, that's right. If you say Embiid going down there, okay, I'll take Embiid.
You didn't have Embiid in there?
Nah, he
No.
didn't be in there.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, enough score.
Hey, I like Halliburton too, man. Good call. Good call on the Halliburton. But that's 5, right? So I take Halliburton 6, Anthony Davis 7, KD. Hey, I forgot about KD 8, Anthony Edwards 9. Let me see. Oh, buckets 10.
Jimmy, okay.
Devin Booker 11.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go with excuse me, I'm sorry. Anthony Davis made me laugh. And give me another big man. I need another big man. Help me out. Help me out with a big man.
You got Chet Holmgren. You got
Nah, I like him, but nah.
Walker Kessler, 7-footer.
Yeah, no.
No. Paolo Banchero.
Who
Or
is he?
Jared Allen. Bam
not big.
Adebayo. Bam?
Yeah, I take Bam. I don't consider him a big man. He's more like a 4 guy. But I take Bam as my 12th guy.
Okay. Steve was there. Who? Walker Kessler. Went to North Carolina. Went to school in Georgia.
He went to. He ended up at Auburn, didn't he?
Yeah, left. Yeah, went to Auburn. Played a year at Auburn.
White guy.
White guy.
Yeah,
tall,
7-footer.
plays for
Walker
the Jazz
Kessler.
now. Yeah, plays for the Jazz.
Okay.
I need to watch more
Kessler.
NBA apparently.
Man, hey, you and me both, brother. Walker Kessler. Cause y'all just you remember him in Auburn, him in this place. I don't know who that is. Look,
I know
let me
about
tell
it
you, I
'cause he
probably
left-
would.
I know about because he left North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Walker Kessler. I could have said his name backwards. Kessler Walker,
Yeah, he's a big 7-footer.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, yeah, that's my 12, bro.
Embiid, Tatum. Okay. OG, what you got, baby?
I'm struggling here. So I got Booker.
I'm struggling here.
I got Booker, Curry, KD, Embiid, LeBron, Tatum, Trey
Hold up, hold
Young.
up. You was saying LeBron again?
Can I? It's my list, man.
You right. Go ahead.
Booker, KD, Tatum, Braun.
Look, he
Did
right.
I interrupt him?
You did not. You did not. You did not.
Did not. You did not.
Booker, Curry, KD, Embiid, LeBron, Tatum, Trey Young, Dame, AD.
Oh my God, I didn't pick Trey.
You did not pick. You did not pick Trey.
That's 9. I
I
need
didn't
3
pick my
more.
homeboy. Lord Jesus.
Booker, KD, Tatum, Braun, Curry, Embiid, Trey. Who did
Are
I
you
miss?
writing them down or you trying to remember them as he's
Write them
saying?
down. I write them down. He was moving fast as well.
Hey, I'm about to say, look, you said everything. Booker Bryant, baby.
Because I got it written down.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Booker,
I was just about to say, y'all got some great memories. 'Cause I wouldn't have known it. I said, look, Galen, keep on doing it. Booker Bryant. Okay, that's
I got
good.
Booker,
Yes,
Curry.
Jared Allen. Jared Allen's a big guy.
Booker, Curry,
Curry.
KD,
Uh-huh. Tatum.
Embiid,
Embiid.
LeBron,
Uh-huh.
Tatum,
Uh-huh. Trey.
Trey,
Uh-huh.
Dame,
Dame. Okay.
AD,
AD. Okay.
Kyrie.
Right.
How many is
AD.
that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's
10.
10.
Then 2 more.
I need 2 more. I am going to put Jimmy Buckets and
Jimmy.
and
Do the
somebody
Walker guy.
nobody's gonna put in there. I'm gonna put Kawhi in there.
Kawhi Leonard. Okay.
Okay. Kawhi. All right. Okay. All right. Oh,
You got
all right. So for me, man, I got Bam, Braun.
you taking Bryant too.
Yeah, I'm taking Braun. Man, I need some veteranship, some veteran
Okay.
leadership out there, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like Olympic star power. Okay.
Somebody's been there. Somebody's been there and won with some people.
Okay.
Anthony Davis, Scotty Barnes, Ant-Man, De'Aaron Fox,
Why are y'all picking Anthony Davis?
De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Durant,
Okay.
Chet Holmgren, Trey Young, Dame Lillard, and
Did you say Curry?
I did not say Curry yet. Curry.
I'm sorry. Were you not going to say Curry?
I was gonna say Curry.
Hey, I was wow. Okay.
What am I at now?
Start
I don't know.
over.
You know how you have it written down? I didn't write yours down.
Look. All right,
He's just saying them off the top, off the dome,
No.
and they wrote one name
I
there.
got numbers on it. Hold on. Let me see. Bam. I got Bam. Number 1. Where's the other word? Let me see where I put 2 at. Ant-Man, KD, Curry, Scotty. I'm lost now.
Did you pick Kyrie?
No.
No.
You picked
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, AD.
You already said you said
Yeah, unless you finna take AD twice. Dang.
I said AD twice already?
No, you said
Yes.
No, I ain't say AD.
AD.
No, I ain't say AD. I
You
ain't
said
say AD.
KD, but not AD.
Yes, I said KD. Chet Holmgren.
Oh, okay. All right, let's start over with your list. All right, one game.
Because I got them all over the place. Let me
I
write it.
got what you got so far. You got Bam, Ant-Man, KD, Curry, Scotty, De'Aaron Fox, AD, and Chet.
That's 8.
That's 8.
Yeah.
Tatum,
9.
9. Who my other ones? Where are my other ones? Oh, Trey Young,
10.
PG.
Oh, okay.
George.
Yeah. 11.
That's 11.
That's 11. And
Paul George ain't even on this list.
yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Right there beside
Okay.
Deion Clark.
okay. All right. Okay. 11.
All right. And Dame Lillard.
That, okay. Your list a little suspect.
So, Corey, so who is your backup center?
Who is my regular? I got Embiid, and then
Yeah.
I asked y'all for another big man. Who did I choose?
You got
I don't know
80.
you.
You got 80 and Bam.
I didn't put AD. Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Now,
I
he
thought
didn't-
Carl
now,
Anthony.
Now he didn't pick Anthony Davis. That's
I
why I
sure
said his
did.
backup center was.
Carl
Ain't no-
Anthony Towns.
There ain't no Carl Anthony Towns on here.
He ain't on the list.
Why is he not there?
He's not there, so you can't pick him. So you
Oh,
got one
so I
center.
have to go. Oh, these are all that's available that
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Man, get that. Quit. What? Okay.
You can't just add people to the list, man.
Right.
All right. Big cat. All right. Dang, why he ain't going? What he doing?
No,
I'm not picking AD. So okay, go on my list again. So I ain't got no big. I just got one big man.
I thought you said AD, but I guess you didn't.
No, I didn't say that.
He didn't say. That's why I asked him because he didn't say AD.
Kyrie,
Yeah.
Curry, Tatum, Dame, Embiid, Halliburton, KD, Ant-Man, Jimmy, Booker, and Bam.
Who is Ant-Man? Anthony. Oh, Anthony
Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards.
I was. I didn't know they called him
So
Ant-Man.
maybe he
I
want
like that.
Bam to be his backup center.
Yeah, I did. No, I said Bam.
No, okay.
All right. So what you need one more then? Because I gave you extra one there. I gave you AD.
So yeah, don't give me AD. Give me. I guess I take Chet.
Who are your power forwards or your who gonna guard? You got a whole bunch of guards out here, dog.
Do I?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You ain't
So
got
name
no
name on
You ain't
my
got no
guard. I got
defense,
Curry. Huh?
You got no defense. You got Kyrie, Curry, Halliburton, KD, Dame.
Okay, take out
Ant-Man.
Halliburton, and I swap him with No, I got some big guys. I got Jason Tatum. I switch Halliburton with Jaylen Brown. Then
You got Jason, you got Tatum and Jimmy as your bigs. I guess
Yeah.
your defenders.
and KD. So we know he don't play much defense, but he ain't no small man.
Small ball. Yeah, he plays small ball.
Hey, I like my squad. I need buckets. International basketball ain't about defense. No way. It's about putting up points.
No, you better stop somebody. Look, that's why they got ran out the gym last time.
Yeah, but I'm saying you gotta have people that can score too, though.
Yeah. Hey, but
Now
you know,
we used to
better
have
choking them now, man. And
yeah,
Wemby.
yeah.
Yeah. But you got
That's what I'm saying. We used to have it where the names alone scared the international players, but now half of them are in the league.
who picked Jaylen Brown? Somebody picked Jaylen Brown?
I just picked Jalen.
You had Jaylen Brown in yours? Okay.
I took out Halliburton.
Oh, you took out Halliburton. So you still short.
I still short. Okay.
Yeah, you just swapped out. You had 11.
How tall is Kawhi Leonard?
6'9".
6'9".
That's not terrible. So let me see. I would swap him
You don't
for
need to swap nobody. He just need one more, right? You don't need to swap nobody. You need
okay.
one
Well,
more.
add Kyrie then. I mean, add Kawhi.
Kawhi. Okay.
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Y'all, how y'all say it?
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
What's up, Kelly Boss?
Kawhi.
What's up?
Kawhi Leonard.
No,
Kawhi Leonard. Y'all say Kawhi Leonard. Y'all leave out the I.
Yeah.
Is the I silent?
All right, silent.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never heard nobody call him Kawhi.
Yeah.
I've been saying Kawhi Leonard, but
You're
y'all
the
say
only
Kawhi.
one, though.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
no.
right now, dog. You sending our damn poor USA team out there to get slaughtered with your.
Why you say? Compare mine with yours.
Dog, you ain't playing no defense. I don't even. Who's your go-to man?
Curry.
Corey.
You had Tatum too, didn't you?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
Tatum.
Tatum.
Tatum and Embiid. You got Tatum and Embiid and
I was-
KD.
I got a squad. What you talking about?
Okay.
I
All right.
mean, that made me think that come on, man. My squad ain't bad.
My bad, man. My bad. I'm just giving you a little flack, dog. My bad.
I was like, is it that bad?
No, it ain't that bad. It's horrible, but it ain't that bad.
Dang.
I know, right?
All right, man. Let's go ahead. Let's move to the NFL, fellas. All right, let's move to the NFL. What's going on with these coaches, y'all? We cannot get these coaches to get a team.
It's high.
Your coach is gone. The coach you wanted,
he gone.
they gone with the Chargers, man.
They got him already.
They signed
Yes,
him.
sir. Yes, sir. I guess it's gonna be Bill Belichick.
Is this a problem with the organization, or is it a problem with the coaches that are out there now? Normally, when you see your coach, you like, all right, that's who I want to go after. I want him. No, people aren't picking coaches. Carolina's still without a coach. Tennessee still without a coach. Atlanta Falcons still without a coach. Seattle still without a coach.
Washington still without a coach.
Washington still without a coach. You know,
Maybe they going at the coaches that's still in the playoffs.
And then so our thing was today. We just finished. You know how you got to have Rooney Rule in effect too. You know the Rooney Rule has to be satisfied before you can pick a person. And like I said, we just finished with Raheem Morris today.
okay.
But I will say this here: the way it's been going, the way it's been set up, like we were always gonna get Belichick. Now the crazy part is, I think they said that the Commanders kind of stuck their head in the Belichick interest also. Now I don't know if he's interviewed, but you know,
I heard something about that. I heard something about the Belichick and the Falcons have kind of lost their interest amongst each other. Is that?
I was reading about that too because of his wants and the price tag. The first thing is he wants, still want 20 mil, and then he wants control of personnel, personnel control.
Okay.
So which I ain't gonna lie to you, the way it's looking, and I don't know if this is going to happen the way it's being reported, but because he wants personnel control, he's trying to push out our current GM, which is Fontenot, and he wants to take a lot of that power away from Rich McKay.
Rich McKay, okay.
Yeah, Rich McKay. So Rich McKay has, though, if you're CEO and president, most of the time you're supposed to just sit back, but he's also had a hand in our picking, voting, all that type of stuff, and I get it. This is how I've done things in the past. I don't want to talk to the president. Normally, you don't talk to the president. You talk to the GM.
Uh-huh.
But then if he's saying I've always acted as coach and GM, I don't want to, and I think it's more of a communication situation. Now, if they fix it, they fix it. But I don't know if he wants to be able to talk to 2, maybe 3 different people, or answer to 3 different people. I don't want to answer to a GM, a president, and CEO, and and the owner. That can lose a lot of steam.
Mm-hmm.
The messed up part about it is if you're saying that we're messed up on some steam here, or we're not seeing eye to eye, the main person that you should have been going after, which I always said, now he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So he signed a deal with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's done. It's a done deal.
Let that go, Corey. It's done.
It's done.
I knew that they were one of the teams that completed their Rooney Rule today also. So yeah.
Well, I see here about Washington. It said Washington has interviewed Eric Bieniemy.
Oh,
y'all did good.
Dan Quinn, Raheem Morris.
Okay, so y'all Rooney Rule is done.
And they want to interview. They said they're going to interview the offensive coordinator for the Texans, Bobby Slowacki.
Slovak.
And they want to interview Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator for the Lions.
Lions, yeah. Ben Johnson will be the hottest candidate for me at this point, I guess.
I think he is the hottest candidate. And it seems like right now, man, it seems like everybody's at the club and they just turn the lights on, and they trying to. I guess I'll take that one right there.
And oh boy, that club. What they call it? The myth of the club light. When you turn the club light on, and you like, ooh, Or like I said, you got some guys that I've been dancing with her all night. And then you got someone that's like, hey, I just need to pull me something, you know.
So,
Just
no, I've been here all night. I need
I've
to
been
bring.
here all night. I'm ready to get hey, what's up? You know.
So, G,
You
how would you
hate
feel about Dan Quinn coming to Washington?
I don't know if I would be too upset about it, and for me, it's a surprise because I thought Dan Quinn was a shoe-in for the Seattle job. So, and just to go back to another thing that Corey always says, it's like your girl, like y'all done broke up, and you think that everybody gonna be on her, and then when she out, she still ain't nobody. What you coming back home? What you mean you coming back? Nobody picked you up.
He ain't back yet.
Yeah, did nobody want you?
Right.
And
You had
so,
an attitude a minute ago, you know, and you know.
so now I'm like, what do you mean? They talking about, yeah, man, we'll take Dan Quinn back if he doesn't get any other jobs. Wait a minute, I thought he was a shoe-in.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about it, man. I'm
That
worried.
last game dropped him on some points, you know,
I
dropped
think
him on
it
some
did.
stock.
I think it did, unfortunately, man. I think it did.
Or like you said, the lights came on in the club after, you know, we've been dancing so long. And now you finally seen who this person really is. Or you're like, ooh, oh, okay. What they call it, the myth of strobe light magic or the myth of the club light.
Is that a mustache? What is that? What's
Right. Hey, boy. Listen to me. I've been there.
that peach
Big shout
fuzz?
out to my boy KD, man, in Cincinnati. Listen, we go out to the parking lot after I ain't gonna lie to you. We've been slow dragging, dancing all night. We go out to the parking lot and I was like, no, this ain't her. And so my boy KD go, hey boy, hey, have you checked on what you just brought out here? And I was like, what? He's like, hey, what? You know, I'm like, he said, you got hit by what is it, the myth of the club? Like,
The strobe light, dog.
when I tell you her thing was so thick, right? Hey, I was just like, you know how you be sitting there like, ooh. And let me tell you how messed up this is. Hey, real quick. She found out where I worked at, cause I worked at JCPenney, and she showed up at my register. I'm like, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know who she was. And she was like, oh, so you just don't know me? I'm like, oh, you know, you like that, oh, okay. You know, cause you know. My wife just sent me a text message. Move on. Okay, I'm moving on.
Dan Quinn has an interview with the Seahawks.
Has it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
Patrick Graham, Raiders coordinator, Raheem Morris.
And that's another thing. We have interviewed 12 people.
12.
Either on like TV, online, or 12 people. Come
Y'all throwing spaghetti at the wall.
So how many have gotten 2 interviews?
I think they said so we scheduled Harbaugh for a second interview, but obviously, that didn't work out. But there's only been 2. Raheem Morris came twice.
Dan Quinn. Not Dan Quinn. Not Dan Quinn. Who was
Belichick.
it? Belichick. Yeah, Belichick.
Belichick twice. We had, like I said, we scheduled for to come in. What's the guy's name? Brian somebody.
Flores?
No, not Brian Flores. It was another. I forget what, but I know we hired 2. I mean, we interviewed 2 black people, which is the Rooney Rule, and I think those 2 people had to have interviewed twice.
Okay.
So we satisfied the Rooney Rule with them with 2 interviews. But we've interviewed 12 people.
12 people.
How much time we got, Corey?
Right there, but
hey, I'm not gonna let y'all get over here without talking about the big game that's coming on tomorrow night, baby.
What big game coming on tomorrow?
In women's basketball in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh, LSU and South Carolina?
LSU and South Carolina, prime time. Game day gonna be there.
Has LSU regained their swagger? Or are they still?
It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference.
So they're not as tough as they were last year.
It don't make no difference.
Yeah, they're gonna get beat this year because they taking some easy losses or some like I was watching them LSU girls last year. They still got a little swag, but they're a younger team. They're not as experienced as the OGs team. So this is not going to be one of those high price games or highfalutin games to watch, because South Carolina they're running on all cylinders right now. You know what I mean?
Experience. We got 5 new starters, man.
But y'all running on a better team right now than LSU. You know, y'all gonna run through them.
Out of your 5 new starters, how many were there last year though?
All of them.
One.
Raven?
No, take that back. 2. Raven and Cardosa in the middle.
Okay.
And y'all ain't lost a game, right?
No, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I think LSU has lost 5 or 4. They lost 4.
I would lost 2 too, just to let you know that.
Yeah, they just lost to
Ohio State.
Well, it's Ohio State, yeah. And my girl
LSU
got
lost
bumped.
2 games. LSU lost 2 games.
Is this 2? Okay, I watched that last loss. Me and my wife watched the last loss. But they, like I said, they don't have the bigs that y'all got.
And surprisingly, Colorado is number 3. They ain't lost for 2 games.
Listen, I've watched every time I watch the Colorado games. I never see Sanders get in.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's why I said that. Let's see what you're gonna say.
they never. It's like they'll show Shador, they'll show Shiloh, but they just cheering from her on the sidelines. Then she'll get in when they win, but I ain't seen her play yet. I ain't seen her dribble a basketball, get some water, nothing. I'm just being. I ain't saying it to throw shade. I'm just saying I've been waiting in anticipation to see if she can play. I don't know if they put her on the team as a favor to her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably so.
Yeah,
probably so.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her. Play yet.
Especially if they're playing that well. That means they probably already had a squad already. Yeah, all right. So before you go, man, KC at Baltimore, y'all.
I'm going Baltimore.
So am I.
I'm going KC. You got to beat the champ to beat the champ. I'm going.
So wait a minute. So before we do this, I got Eric Thornton stopped me today. Big shout out to ET. He said that there was that the winners have already been chosen, and that the commercials have come out. The theory has already been set that the writers have already put the winners in, because they got a purple and a red.
Red, yeah. That's what they were saying.
Do y'all find any truth in that?
My big bro Jay, man, he said that at halftime, and I didn't see it, halftime of the game between Kansas City and Buffalo, that they said Kansas City versus the Baltimore Ravens, or the Baltimore Ravens or something like that.
Right. That's what Eric Thorne was talking about. He said, man, it's already set, man. They made a mistake and already put out like a piece of commercial that's supposed to be for, they said they were advertising for the halftime show, and they put out, the 2 teams, and then they kind of scratched it from, the show airing, but they'd already put it out there.
But suppose they don't pan out.
Yes, so that's right there. There you go. They have articles showing where people talking about the halftime show said the Ravens versus 49ers game. And my brother just asked me if I saw it today, and I was like, I didn't see it.
Yeah. He said he was supposed to send it to me, so he hadn't sent it yet, unless they done pulled it. Because he said, man, I've been trying to send it to you. I said, well, send it. I can't find it now, So he said, I said, so what you saying? There was a subliminal message that they put out during one game, and now they done took it back? Well, I just don't know. That's why I was asking. Do y'all think there's some validity to that?
Could it have been? It was just the red team was Kansas City going against Baltimore.
There's a different kind of red. They Kansas City got a bright red.
Yeah, it wasn't that maroon. It wasn't that maroon color. Like
49er red. Yeah, you know the difference, right? I don't know.
I hope.
And like I said, the purple is self-explanatory,
I hope not. I hope not. I hope that ain't what it is. But I'm going Kansas City.
Yeah. And then the way Eric was putting it, they already picked the 49ers to win. He had it all set up. So hopefully he'll send it to me and I can send it to the group. But let him tell it. The 49ers are already set to win.
They already set the win. So
Yeah.
who y'all going with between the Detroit and San Fran game then?
I already said who I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm going with Detroit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm going with Detroit too.
I'm long whipping it.
You going to Niners?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I want to see.
Kyle Shanahan got a whole week to get prepared without having Debo.
Yeah.
And Detroit, even without Debo, they still got too many weapons.
The crazy part, Debo said he was fine today. Is that true?
I don't know if he is. If he's not, then boy, if Debo is fine.
If he's fine, he's only fine for just to come out of the tunnel with the radio. That bad we gonna come out.
That's just hate, man. That's just hate. That's all it is. That's all it is right there. That's hate.
Come out there and get hurt in the first place like he did in the last game. Walk out.
He took one to that shoulder.
That's hate.
No, I don't. That's not saying hate.
Yeah, that's hate.
I think that's what's gonna happen to him. I don't know.
That's why they go win, and you and Corey gonna be sad.
Yeah, I hope they don't win. I really don't. I'm really.
I won't be sad. You know, I just want Lamar to get there, and you know, I think I like his ambition right now. But if it's already set up for him to fail or to lose, that will disappoint me a lot, though.
So Kanisha saying the Ravens in Detroit.
Which game would you want to see?
We'll see both of them. I mean, in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, Super Bowl, yeah.
I want to see that rematch.
The rematch of
the Ravens and the 49ers.
Ravens and 49ers, okay.
But remember, Baltimore played Detroit too.
When?
This season.
When I say rematch, I mean Super Bowl rematch.
Like, he talking about Super Bowl. He talking about a Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Detroit never been no Super Bowl.
Yeah, they ain't listen.
Nobody wants to say that again.
Man, he's just a hater, man. You at the party with me. Just enjoy it.
Nobody wants to see that again.
Look, hey, you know when OG just said, they say, look, man, just enjoy the party, man. You don't have to get on the mic. Just enjoy the show.
Enjoy the party. Just enjoy it.
Dang.
Hey,
look, man.
Bring them honey barbecue wings too, buddy.
Hey, that man said,
man, come on to the crib, boy.
Oh, that man said, just enjoy the show, man. Just enjoy the party. Sit down. Look, that when you sitting there looking like, look at Michael Jackson over there. You know, like he going on stage. You know, Prince going. Hey, man, just enjoy the show, man.
Because he said Ravens and 49ers would be a better game, but I still want Detroit to pull it off. I think they are hungry for it. Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest with you. At this point now, I'm hoping that, you know, we take it seriously and interview the offensive coordinator for the Lions because our setup is similar to theirs. You know, now, like I said, Jared Goff is a, C+ quarterback. We can pull in somebody that he can work with. We got the running back situation similar to Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery. You know, we need one more splash at the wide receiver, table. You know, we can match up similar. I ain't saying the same, but I'm just saying if that coach can do what he did there, you know, that he'd be the only one that hadn't been a head coach that I'd be interested in.
Who's the quarterback?
I'm saying we'll have him. We got to find a C+ guy. That's what I just said. Jared Goff is not. That's why I'm saying Jared Goff is there, but he's not a B+ quarterback. He's a C+ guy. If we can find somebody that's just a little bit better than him, you know, plug him in. Find us a number 2 wide out.
No, that shade your course.
What did he say?
Huh? He went down to his Barry White voice and he said, "Who's gonna be the quarterback?"
That's what I'm saying. We got to plug somebody in there. You know, they got to get somebody another. You know, got to plug a QB in there. Of course,
they just got quarterbacks sitting out there to throw in there like that.
No, but they didn't think Jared Goff. They thought they sent Jared Goff there to die. You know,
Jared went to a Super Bowl with the Rams though.
Yeah,
right. But they gave up on Jared. That's why they were like, "What?" You know, they got a 3rd rounder for him.
Yeah,
he just and honestly, he's throwing his fair share of interceptions, and he like I said, he's not a game changer. He don't lose the game for you. I keep saying the same thing. Put a quarterback there. I'm not asking you to win it. Just don't lose it for me. The quarterback that I had this year,
coach.
You ready to play? You know.
I say put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
The one I had this year lost 6 for me. And that last game that you can see it on Arthur Smith's face, like, yeah, I'm fired.
Cool.
Wood.
Letting it go, man. That was last season. We letting it go. Let it go, Corey.
All right.
It's gone.
Okay.
It's
Move it
gone.
on.
I'm just saying.
Move it on.
Yeah, it's
Moving
gone.
on. And with that, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Episode 70 in the books. Kanisha Davis, NF Skull, Not Your Average Guy, my guy Steve-O, my dog Kamarie White, James Littlejohn. I know Kamarie is not on live, but he will be watching again on the replay. He actually is doing some other things on Wednesday now. So he moved his thing to Sunday. So he'll be sending us on Sundays, man. So we appreciate you rocking with us, each and everybody out there riding Little John. My guy Stanley Moss out there. Appreciate you, big homie. My nephew NF Skull. Prolific, my dog, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Remember, man, Sunday we'll be back. We'll be back at 8:00, man. Remember to keep your head on swivel and keep God first. And we'll see y'all on Sunday, baby. We are out.
And the Knuckle Down Talk here ranked number 3 too. Don't forget that.
Huh? What does NF stand for again?
No,
So what was Chris? Chris was NF.
no face. No face. Is it no face?
Is that what you were? What was Chris? Chris was NF what?
NF Astro. NF Astro.
NF Astro. Right,
Yeah,
right.
no face. It was no face, Astro, no face, Skull, or nothing else.
What does that mean?
That was their little family group that they came up with. I think that's what it was. Ain't that right, nephew? I think that's what it was. Hey, have a great weekend, Steve-O. Hey man, we love
NF
y'all.
Falcon.
We out, baby. I already said at dinner.
Nephew, don't change his mind to NF Falcon. Like no face Falcon. If that works.